Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Archlife666, back again in the video. If you haven't seen my last video, links in the description for that. Um, Before I start this video, I want to say please like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on everything. As you can see from the title, it's another storytime throwback video I like to do. I'm gonna have 3 stories in this video. Just like most of my other storytime videos, but these are some new ones. So that one of them is actually really recent, and the other two, well, they're from a long time ago. So the first one I want to tell you was, I think it was around Slidell that time, and so at that time, I just moved there and I just started hanging out in the house, and I tried to go outside and get some friends, but I was a really chubby child, and you know, a lot of people would make fun of me for it and whatnot, and all I had was my cousin to be friends with, so we would go up to the park, we go to the beach. We'd go all over the place, and it was pretty fun. You know, it was really fun. But this one day, me and my cousin Michael, we said, "Hey, let's go to the creek. I mean, not the creek, the lake." And me and my friend decided, "Hey, let's go to this other lake I heard about." So we went to this other lake with my cousin, and there was people there. And so we're like, "Okay, we'll come back later." But they said it was cool, so we went swimming there. And some asshole, don't know who, but some fucking asshole throws a fucking TV into the lake and almost hits my cousin Michael. Like we're over here, the lake's over here, we're right here. This fucking huge ass tree that someone climbed up with a fucking broken TV, looking like one of those fat ones from the early 2000s with the big back on it. Yeah, this wasn't no fucking flat screen. This was a huge cube of a TV. Just the big fat ones you used to have in the early 2000s. Took it, threw it, and it was like this close from hitting my cousin. It was like a couple inches away from hitting him. And I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" So he comes up saying, "You better," I say, "You know, you're being disrespectful." And what I didn't know is that my sister, who was with us too, was filming it on her old phone, and I'm like, "Shit, we got evidence right here." So I said, "You better apologize right now. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how old I am. You almost hurt my cousin, so you can apologize to him, or we'll go to the police with the fucking footage." And so he apologized to him, and he left. And like, I think it was like a couple days later, we were watching the news with my mom, and the same guy was arrested for throwing rocks at people passing up at a park. And he supposedly threw a big rock and it missed a woman but hit her baby, and he was arrested for assault on a minor. And I think this baby looked like he was like, what, 3 months old? So this is a real young person, and it was just awful, just terrible. But I don't know if he's still in jail or not, but he was in jail at the time, and my hair is fucked up. Alright. This next story is about me at my Grammys before she passed, and we had this in the backyard. There was a fence, there was a metal fence back here, and then a chain link fence door here, chain link fence here, and then a chain link fence here. And so one day we were bouncing on the fucking trampoline, and you know, we'd go inside, so we're sitting there. So we went inside, and the next day my mom said it's a hurricane, and a fucking tornado went past our house and it didn't even leave a scratch. The only thing what the tornado did was sucked up the fucking trampoline, and it was found fucking 3 streets down in someone's backyard, and it hit, what I heard, it hit a van. And so that thing was smashed, and we didn't get sued because technically it wasn't our fault. It was a tornado, so that was fine. But we never even had another. After that, we never had another trampoline, but we did get a pool. But after that, it kind of got broken. Yeah. And I know I said there's gonna be 3 stories, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do 4. It's my video. But this third story is more recent because it was like, I think it was yesterday. So me and my cousin David, we wanted some Sonic. So we're sitting there, like, you know what, fuck it, let's go to Sonic. I don't feel like going to the dollar store. So we went to Sonic, and there's 2 ways you can get there. There's go walk down the highway, or you can go in the shortcut we went through. Because if you go through the highway, you gotta stop by these streets and let cars pass. So we're like, fuck it, let's avoid the cars. So we went through the back way, through the shortcut, and as soon as we got into the middle of the shortcut, behind these houses, there was a fucking guy who walks up to us. We don't have no idea who he is. He's like, yo, you want to do a bump? I got some cocaine. Y'all want in? And he's screaming this on top of his lungs with 5 cops just driving down the street. And he's like, yeah, I'll do a bump. You want in? I'm like, no, we're good. We're good. And he's like, you sure? I'm going to roll me up my fucking dollar bill and snort it. And we're like, we're good. We're just going to go. And he's like, we'll be waiting here for you. And I'm like, what part of no do you not understand? So we're sitting there doing it, and we're sitting there doing our thing. We got our food. We ate it at the Sonic, and then we were walking back. I was drinking what was left of my Coke. I think it was Coke Zero or Cherry Coke Zero or some shit like that. And so my cousin David was drinking this lemonade stuff. And we're walking back, and we didn't take the shortcut because the guy said he's waiting there. And I'm like, what? Why does he think he don't even know us? You know, and why would we want to do cocaine? Cocaine is retarded. So we just went home, and we're like, we told my mom what happened, and she just started fucking laughing. I'm like, wow, why the hell would you just tell a random? We could have, I mean, we didn't turn him into the cops, but we could have, but we didn't. Even if we did, we probably wouldn't even have any evidence. I don't know. We just walked back the main way and avoided him. And here we come to our final story. This, yet again, was around the time I was at my Grammys. And so, around this time, me, my cousin Michael, and my sister had frogs for pets. We caught frogs and we had them. And I think I named mine Chocolate or some shit like that. And my sister had one named Stop Sign, and my cousin Michael had one that was named, I think his name was Static or some shit. I don't remember, but so my frog was inside, and my sister's and my cousin's was up on the front yard. And my mom said she thought she put him in the shade. But mine ended up surviving because it was inside, up in the kitchen. And my cousin and my sister's frog actually died because my mom forgot to bring it inside, and she was walking us to school because our school was 2 streets down from us. So we were walking there, and during that time, we took too long. The frogs died. My mom killed our pet frogs. That's funny. I'm sorry. It's just why. We were like 4, 5 years old. I was about 6 years old, so we were really young, man. We didn't know what was gonna happen. We didn't even know frogs could die from the heat, you know. So we didn't know nothing. But I don't think she killed him on purpose. So yeah. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video. This is going to be the end. Please like and subscribe and follow me on everything. Links in the description for the last video if you haven't seen it. And I'm also going to do a Q&A soon. And I'm working on my song. So please stay tuned, like, subscribe, follow me on everything. And that's it. Goodbye.